his life, whatever fucking drugs he was on or did. It's just the fact that there was a promising figure who made him feel secure enough to take those drugs. Fucking a conspiracy theorist. I'm being realistic, whatever. And that's all it is. If you ain't real, you ain't gonna feel me. You gonna question me. You gonna be like, oh, he's probably on drugs too. Motherfucker ain't on drugs. I'll beat your ass. You ain't built for this. You ain't built for who I am. You ain't built for what I do. There's a reason why certain people separate themselves from me, because I bring out the realness in you. I'll make you question yourself. I'll make you get out there and put in some miles. I'll make you go out there and face that sun, sweat, hit the bag, put in work, go get a real job, go make real money, fucking adopt puppies, not shop, take care of animals, look out for people. It's little things like that. But it's when you just accepting the little things. That's not what life is. And that ain't what I stand on. And that ain't who I am. It ain't about being a tough guy. It's about being a real guy. It's not about me. It's about him. It's about what's right. It's about who was with him. Why don't you circle back? Aaron is being held accountable for his behavior. He ain't here. But somebody made him feel secure. See, it's being investigated as a homicide. That shows you there was fucking people there. That's all it is. And if nobody but her was there, that's the part that doesn't add up. Because you remember, in the life, you can't get in that bathroom without him getting out of the bathtub and letting somebody in that bathroom. It's not the fact that no one made him do anything. You're missing the point. When you're an addict because you're comfortable, because you got a prescriber. You got someone looking out for you. There was somebody helping him. You're missing the whole point. Addicts don't live alone. She lived there but was missing for hours to get coffee. Exactly, you know. Where's she at in all this? Why can't she pull up? His phone quit working like 3 days before he passed. My messages went green. Aaron was never alone. Nobody's saying he didn't overdose. I'm saying that man wasn't alone. And if you accept the fact that he was alone, you're an idiot. Because his body was found in the bathtub. He was laying in there for hours. Melanie supposedly went to get coffee. Was she gone for hours? There's so much that don't add up. Like, you're missing the bigger picture. You're looking at the fact that you didn't like him, so you're just pointing at that one negative thing and you're just fucking sticking with it, you know? How could I have stepped in? The dude changed his phone number. I live in Florida. I never said I knew he was huffing. How could I know he was huffing? I got all this information that I got from looking at what you guys screen record and put on YouTube. So what are you talking about? I could have. I live a real life. I got a real job. I got real things I gotta fucking do. I'm not on the internet 24/7. Yeah, I get to go live and sit here when I'm working, but that's it. And so I pulled all this information about the names and people I see, about the problems I see off the internet, and I'm able to pinpoint certain things and come to a common sense conclusion. You know, I'm not even like radically thinking something irrational. Like, this is all facts. These are just like things on timeline stamps and then stuff you guys put together and then you add it up. I didn't turn a blind eye. It's called I accepted the fact that men like drugs. I used to love drugs. Whenever people are on drugs, can't get them off of drugs. They're on drugs. Yeah, see, Mel was there when they brought the body out 47 minutes after dispatch was called. And she lives, I think her mother is an hour and like 50-something minutes away from there. So she was close by. It wasn't like she was out getting coffee and stumbled on her way over there. That was a real out-of-the-way trip. She showed up 2 hours later. Okay, that's believable. So I think it's an hour and 50 away. Yeah. See, Tracy got it. We know he was on drugs. That dude could have been on all the drugs in the world. But you're missing the point, is that somebody was there administrating his use, making him feel comfortable. You say, I didn't interfere. I was an enabler. I never handed him a single narcotic. I never handed him a single prescription. I never offered him any type of sympathy towards his weakness. I never validated that side of him. And that's something that I never did. Why? See, if he died Friday morning, why was no one in the house all day on Friday? That's what I'm saying. Where was that lady at? Where was any of these people at? No one was there while he was huffing. But people were there. People were there on the live whenever he was in his bedroom and somebody says, turn the TV down. And they say whenever they used to argue, she used to go into a different bedroom anyway and lock herself out.